In Tuesday's newscast, we showed you 22 visa recommendations by Minister of State Edmond Castro. All were for Chinese nationals. On May 13th alone, Castro wrote to Director of Immigration Maria Marin asking her assistance in providing visas to 11 Chinese nationals. 1 week after, he recommended 5 more, and a week after that, another 5. That's 21 in 2 weeks. A little over a month ago, Prime Minister Dean Barrow stated that even 10 or 20 times would point to a hustle by any minister responsible.
But if I hear you intervene 10 times, and I hear you intervene 20 times, and I hear you intervene 50, what am I to think except that you're involved in a hustle? If you hang out with Alibaba, you must be one of the 40 thieves.
But the Prime Minister today revisited and revised that bold proclamation. 1 month ago, 10 or 20 visa interventions would have branded you one of the 40 thieves. But today, 21 wasn't even a smoking gun.
Man, if you sign, quite frankly, 200 visa recommendations, if you sign 1,000, I could do nothing. I could say to him, boy, I got my own view, you know. And you must realize that out there, people don't think you sign 100 visas or 70 visa applications just so.
But whether the Prime Minister can do something about it or not, we have documents which prove that there is an institutionalized visa system catering to UDP ministers and officials. We start with some more from Minister of State Edmond Castro. On June 26th, Edmond Castro wrote to Director of Immigration Maria Marin asking assistance in providing visas to 6 Chinese nationals, names shown here. On July 11th, Castro writes again to Director Marin asking for her assistance for 5 Chinese nationals. And on July 24th, he writes seeking assistance for 2 more. Between May and July, Castro recommended visas for 38 Chinese nationals.
Having had the ministers report to me that the director is crystal clear in saying there was no effort at twisting her arm or even gently persuading her on the part of Castro to give any visa. Man, what you have produced is, in my view, not even remotely close to a smoking gun.
The Prime Minister insists that the director has verified that Castro at no point called her or, in his words, leaned on her. But from what we've uncovered, there was no need to. Documents show that the visa recommendations from ministers were compiled in the office of CEO Candelaria Saldivar and then forwarded to Director Maria Marin. So no minister had to deal with Marin personally. This is a memo from the Chief Executive Officer to the Acting Director Marin, dated May 30th. It is a list of 4 visa applications submitted on behalf of Rene Montero, the Minister of Works and Transport. Here's another one dated June 26th for 6 Chinese nationals, again submitted by Rene Montero. On June 12th, a memo from the CEO of Immigration to Director Marin submits 7 visa applications on behalf of Chinese nationals for her consideration. These applications were submitted on behalf of Erwin Contreras, Minister of Trade. And check this one out. A memo from the CEO to Director Marin, also dated June 12th, asks her consideration for 3 visa applications. These were submitted on behalf of the CEO in the Ministry of Immigration, Candelaria Saldivar. It's a tangled web involving ministers, officials, and even UDP caretakers who've gotten in on the visa quota service. We told you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Mike Rodon for News 5.